So, I actually was not planning on making this into a video, but I was just going through my comic book collection to show off to my girlfriend. And I thought, man, let me just get a good look at this. This is all of them out here, right here. Oh, hold on, Wicked. You jealous little dog. But yeah, this is all of them. I got everything. The only two I can't find, let me get this back, are my Maximum Carnage number 4 and number 7. I believe number 4 and number 7. Those are the only two I can't find. I can't find them anywhere. Might even be in all this. So, let's go ahead and take a look at all this real quick. Do it all in like one go and then upload it. So here's some trading cards I actually had that I kept with these. This is an Omega Red card that my grandma found somewhere. So she gave it to me. It's pretty cool. Number 89, 1991. And I have these cards. Now what happened was these are actually incredibly rare, foil, worth a lot of money. They were my favorite Dinosaur King cards, and I kept them in my mom's pocket. My dad happened to wash my pants that night, and so they are forever bound within this card holder. They are the Spiny Dinotector, and Ultimate Water. So they are forever bound there, and the same with this Ocean Panic card. I kept them because of the because they're from the show, favorite cards, and now they are forever bound in this form. So that's that. I also have this old, I found this somewhere and I put it into a card thing, this old Amazon.com for Fantastic Four. You gotta know how old that is. Oh. And there's the code if you want to read that. And the last one, which is pretty much mint condition, which I put in there, is the Bloodlines card. This comes with the Superman Adventures, I think 111 or something. This is the comic book that takes place right after the death of Superman, and it shows off all the different Supermen. I think it's Steel, Cyborg Superman, Superboy, and I don't remember the last one. I actually need to watch Reign of the Supermen. Been meaning to watch it. There's the back of the card. That's all those that I keep with these. Let's dig into some of these comics. So, going to these ones back here. Got this Johnny Quest, The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. Should really have some better lighting for this. I actually got just this book because it had the dinosaurs on it. Turns out it's no, this is number 10. So, I actually need to get the rest of them to read the rest of the story. So, I shot myself in the foot there. One of my prized parts of my collection, I try and keep as it's creased a little bit, but this Kingdom Kong comic, I really prize this because not only is it just a great read, but I also have it signed by Kaylee Hoddle. Met her at Pensacon, the actress who plays Gia. So, and she's in this at the very last page, I believe. And by the way, I really want to read Godzilla Dominion. Well, this is also just an incredible comic. I mean, look at that artwork. Just freaking awesome. Oh, darn it. Maybe I should have done this live. Done this live for my, see, there's Gia. Done this live for my, birthday coming up. I'm trying to find the, cool artwork. Oh, there's more artwork. That is just so awesome. Looks so good. But pretty cool there. Okay, leading on to some of the other ones. I think we'll first tackle the Jurassic Park comics, maybe. So I have pretty much all of the Topps comics. I don't have the other Lost World comics. Let me move this out here. This is the only Lost World comic I have, and it's number 1. So I have to get the other 3. And one of the prize ones I really want to get one day is the Golden Amber edition, the Amber Chrome edition of number 1, and I really hope to get that one day. But thus far I only have the Lost World number 1, the only the Lost World comic I have. But other than that, I have the variants of Jurassic Park number 1. See, this is just like the atypical one that I got it originally, and this is the one I picked up way later, which has the official movie adaptation part attached to it. I'll just put these in their faces. And then I have, of course, number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Also, look at getting number 0 as well. The number 0 comic, which is like a really odd take on Donald Gennaro. This is also the annual number 1. This has some really cool stories in it with Dilophosaurus and kind of the making of Jurassic Park before the incident. And it's pretty cool. This one is one of my personal favorites out of the series, out of the Topps run. Then we have the Raptors Comics. These are incredibly great reads. I recommend them for any Jurassic Park viewer. Personally, I think it's the best in the series overall in terms of the story. Number 2. And then this is number 1 of Raptors Attack. Number 2, Raptors Attack. And now I do believe this is Raptors Attack. I do believe I have, and look at that artwork, that is just so awesome. I believe I do have, this one's really torn up. Yes I do, it's in here, the variant cover. Trying to take this out gently, come on. There you are. The variant cover of Jurassic Park Adventures, and it says number 4. So I really don't know how that all comes into play, but it's the same comic, just noted as Adventures number 4. Next we have number 3. This one's pretty ripped up. I'll have to get a new case for that. Jurassic Park Raptors Attack. Then we had number 4. Then we have number 1 of Raptors Hijack. I mean, that is just a really iconic cover right there. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. This is the end of the epic conclusion of Raptors Hijack. The conclusion of this story. This story, by the way, was just truly phenomenal. Just truly love this story. Then next we have the Return to Jurassic Park series. Now, personally, while I do wish that I knew what the green flame was, I wish they would have explained that. It's a mystery that will forever be unsolved. That says you ain't seen nothing yet. Then we have number 2 with the pterodactyls. Sorry, there's a bit of a glare. I'm trying to keep it clean enough. Number 3. Maybe I should go into some parts of what the stories are. So this first part of the Return to Jurassic Park essentially is about them returning. There's something going on the island. The military has taken over Isla Nublar. It takes place right after Raptors attack. John Hammond returns and recruits Robert Muldoon, who is still alive, as revealed in the Raptors comics. Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm, and Ellie Sattler to... I don't think... Was that Ian Malcolm? I can't remember if Ian Malcolm was involved in the story. I don't think he was, actually. But they basically return, go on an adventure, get hunted by a T-Rex. It doesn't really come around to anything. They find 2 spies. They're working with one of Hammond's guys who's like crazy, kind of James Bond kind of dude. But basically that, and we don't get any resolve to what it is. And also I can notice there's a little Dimorphodon right there. Little Dimorphodon. But that's the last part of that series. This part, Return to Jurassic Park number 5, is a completely different story about just hybrids. So 2 workers who discover there's a plot by the military to take pictures of the dinosaurs and whatnot, as well as this mad scientist who's out in the jungles, who's creating a bunch of hybrids. Try to see some of them there. That is just a crazy looking thing right there. And I also have this. I need to put these in there. And then I also have this that's mixed in there. This goes to the Gorilla Alien Wicket. Calm down, boy. Lay down. Stop that. He always needs attention. And that's what it looks like. It's just a tiny little mini comic that comes with the figure. Wicket, now you settle down. You're not behaving. Babe's in trouble. That is number 6. Should be 2 more. Number 7. Also, these in the way. It's really stacking up. And this is the last issue to this story. Pretty cool of the parasaurs there. Photo finish. And personally, this one, number 9, being my favorite Jurassic Park comic. It's actually got some staples in it where I tried to repair it because I read it so much. I'd like to get another one that's more in mint condition. But, I mean, that, and if you know the story, of this particular one, it's basically said before the events of Jurassic Park, where they're getting all the dinosaurs into their pens, getting them situated. You specifically see Stegosaurus, Triceratops, and T-Rex. Well, rats eat through the cables, and the dinosaurs break free. Specifically the T-Rex, who eats a couple of Stegosaurs, and it's up to Robert Muldoon to recapture the T-Rex. And it's a great read. Love the artwork in it. It's got several styles of artwork in it, so it's really fun to look through. And then, of course, you can see right there the Amber Chrome edition that you could win. And I hope to get one of these one day, because it's one of the things I really want in my collection. Win a Jurassic Park number 1 Amber Chrome edition, serial numbered limited edition. You can be one of 500 lucky winners. Bonus, number 1 signed by Simonson, Kane, Perez, and Topps comic staff. Now, the Lost World comic is basically the gist of the original park. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are basically, same thing with Jurassic Park, the movie. I already explained this one. Basically, the Dilophosaurs get to the mainland, and it's up to a motorcycle gang, basically, to take them out. There's also another story set before the events of Jurassic Park, where the T-Rex is getting moody, and other things happen, and there's a little Japanese girl with her investor father who gets lost while looking for her pet ferret. So that's that. And then, of course, Raptors. Now, the whole story is basically Alan and Ellie return to Jurassic Park, Isla Nublar, to help recapture the dinosaurs. They could recapture the T-Rex, but the main goal is to find those raptor hatchlings that hatched. You see that part in the movie where Alan finds the nest. They find them. They get taken by some game hunter. Their plane crashes after they captured all these raptors into the Colombian jungle, where they're taken in by a drug dealer who trains some of the raptors to hunt his political enemies. Alan and Grant are forced to help him until the raptors, of course, break free. At some point, we find out that Robert Muldoon is still alive and that Ian Malcolm is okay. He's along for the adventure, and it's up to them to try and recapture the raptors, as well as a scientist lady that's studying gorillas in the jungle for sign language, working with Biosyn, I believe. And, the dinosaurs, for one, they breed. The 2 raptors that survive breed and have baby hatchlings, and they wander out to the wild because they decide, well, it's just nature. We'll just let them wander out into the world. And that's basically the gist of Raptors, the whole Raptor series. So, all of my Topps Jurassic Park comics right there. And we'll set them over here for now, where they're safe. Now, right now, we're going to get into some of the superhero stuff. Let's see, I have this one. I bought a bunch of comics one day just at a flea market. Pretty cool for a few cents. Got this one with the Thing versus Namor. It's pretty cool. It's got Piranha in it. Really cool story. I love these old ads, like this old fishing rod ad. After that, I got a bunch of the Godzilla comics. That's pretty much all these right here, except for this Man-Thing Marvel team-up. Man-Thing and Spider-Man. It's a pretty good read. Got it mainly because I'm a Man-Thing fan. Really like that artwork. And like I said, I'm still looking for my my Maximum Carnage numbers 4 and 7, I believe. So, we got this one. This is... it's got a little tear there. Godzilla versus Devil Dinosaur. We have this one, Godzilla, and it doesn't have the cover to it, but it says Godzilla King of the Monsters, the Devil and the Dinosaur. So I guess this is a like a sequel to it, I believe, or something. I'm not quite sure. Actually, I think... Yeah, it's a different one. So I'll have to look up and see which number this one could be. Because it's really hard to tell, because these comics are old. However, it does have has the Fantastic Four in it, so... And it's not the same as the other Fantastic Four one, so... let me see, actually. Is it this? No, it's not the same one. So it's a different comic. I gotta find out more about it. There's that one. This one right here... Well, this is not a Godzilla comic. This is just one I bought offhand. It's like a full little storybook. It's White Fang, Marvel's White Fang comic. And I just bought that for kicks. Classics Comics. And it has White Fang, The First Men in the Moon. And coming soon, Robin Hood and the Mark Twain's The Prince and the Pauper. So that's kind of cool to learn about. I'm going to put this one in the back so that I know more about it. Okay, so we have this one, which wait, this is another Namor comic actually. Submariner Tales to Astonish, starring the Submariner. I'll have to look this one up. Featuring the man called Barracuda. I actually really want to look this one up. This feels like a very much older one. September 10th, only 50 cents. I don't see what year it's from though. Marvel Comics Group. See if you can find a date anywhere. The Mighty Marvel Win Yourself. But no, I can't really see a date on this. Oh, here it is, 1980. This is from 1980, and this other one is from 1977. So this one is older than this one. So we're going to put those right there, because I forgot all about that one. Okay, so this one... Okay, we do have a cover for this one. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Isle of the Living Demons. Pretty awesome art there. I'll have to appraise like each of these and see what they're worth. Got Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Look out, Godzilla! Here comes Red Ronin. Pretty sick. Kind of a Gundam kind of thing right there. Ooh, these are some beat up comics. Oh, Rage of the Red Ronin. So it's essentially a continuation or something of the previous comic. Number 8. Oh, so this is number 8. This is number 7. This is number 5. I can't tell with the other ones. This one is number... Oh wait, I'm wrong. Why am I thinking that? Oh, that's the date of the comic, not the actual... Yeah, I'll mess that up. But anyway, Panic on the Pier. I think that's the Howling Commandos. I believe that's Dum Dum Dugan there, fighting like a man-sized Godzilla. Because Godzilla's height ranges in these comics. And then the last one, which is one I actually knew about a long time ago, so I was like fanatic when I saw this in the bin I was looking at. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, guest starring the Fantastic Four, Men and Monsters at the Metropolitan Museum. And I just love that cover, that Fantastic Four cover with Godzilla, and it's a little ripped in the back. Like I said, they were at a flea market. They still look pretty awesome to me. I really cherish these. I'm going to actually keep these right next with the... Let's put that man thing in the back. Or put that man thing right there. And put these Namor comics right here. I also got this. I bought this the other day. I just thought it was cool. It's Steven Spielberg magazine. Got a lot of stuff about Jurassic Park, Jaws, and E.T. in there. And I also have these other comics. I have this one. May have remembered from a long time ago. This was the Iron Man comic based on the movie. Got a lot of stuff in there. There's also the little promo for the Hulk one. That's pretty cool. I haven't read it in a long time. I do remember seeing the like a mini comic as well as a bunch of pictures of the making of the movie. pretty cool. Also have this one, The Universal Guide to the Fantastic Four. And it's like a ton of information about just the Fantastic Four. Like, whew, that's a lot. I really should just read through this because this thing looks pretty awesome. Monster from the Lost Lagoon, amphibious. I have to look at that. That looks pretty cool. Inhumans. Galactus and the Silver Surfer. Black Panther. Like a ton of this cool information about the Fantastic Four, because like in the original comics, Fantastic Four was like the main line, and if you ever wanted to introduce a new character, you do the Fantastic Four. That's pretty cool. I also have this, came with an old Thor figure, and it's just a rethink number 11 of Secret Wars. I'd really like to read the rest of it, or get the rest of them, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. What time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock. Jeez. Now, this came with like a little DVD thing from way back when for the Amazing Spider-Man. With that cool back art there. But it's basically a reprint of the original Spider-Man comic where the Lizard came into play. 12 cents. I don't say what number it is. But yeah, it's basically the story of the Lizard. Now, this one... This is like one of the first comics I really bought on my own. This was at a Target. Really beat up because I read it so many times. Mainly got it because Nightcrawler there. But it's pretty cool comic. It's got set into 2 different stories featuring Wolverine and Kitty Pryde. One of them getting attacked by Sabretooth while setting Logan up on a date. And then... this one that features the High Evolutionary and, Kitty Pryde gets turned to a cat. So there's that. But it's, I forget the name, don't remember the name of the place. I remember Bova. I'm trying to remember the name of the... It's gonna drive me nuts. The name of the planet and everything that all the cross species are on. But anyway, that's all the Marvel stuff, really. And let's see what we got up here. I'm gonna set these over here as I pull out other things. I have 2 of these. I have another one here, right here next to me. The Kong Dark Horse comics, the mini ones that came with the figures. This one, I'm going to put this one in the bag with the other one once I find it. I also have this just mixed in with my comic books. Are you serious, cat? Just knocked over a lamp. The Fossil Fighters gaming manual. You have no idea how handy this thing came in. Like, it's how I found the Brachiosaurus and whatnot. And it's got each dinosaur that you can get at each animal. Salto, Shuno, with little facts about each one. It's pretty cool. It was really handy in playing the game. Now, I believe, okay, so here's bottom ones. I also have this National Geographic mixed in there. This is actually a relatively recent one. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, this is Spinosaurus one. Put that right there. I actually think I got that for Christmas. I have a few DC Comics right here. What's this one? Okay, so I do have... Ooh, a little sticky. Got this Saga of the Swamp Thing right here. That's number 13, I think. One of the Saga of the Swamp Thing. I got a ton of Swamp Thing comics. Here's this one. Can't tell what number, but it's Swamp Thing. I think this this may be just a full comic. I haven't even read this one. I think yet. I meant to, but I went ahead and bought it because of Swamp Thing. See Abby Arcane right there. Let's see. I do have a few of the New 52 ones. I swore that I had more New 52 comics, but I may have just bought these. I know I got more Swamp Thing comics somewhere. I could swear it. Because I know I had number 7, I believe. Right now I've only got... I might have to go looking, because I'm pretty sure I have them. I have number 4 there. Number 8. I think I mainly bought these ones because I was looking to continue reading the story from the giant issues I have over here. Number 9 and number 10 where Anton Arcane returns. And then I also have this other National Geographic novel or thing for Spinosaurus, the new information regarding Spino. So I keep that here too. Put you over here, buddy. So, other Swamp Thing comics. I have this one, number 4. Did I get all of these? I think this is an all-new story, so I have to look and find the other ones for that one. Okay, so 6, 7. Okay, so here they are. 1, 2, 4, and I have 3 in here somewhere. I also have this number 1 Batman the Caped Crusader. It's a little bent, but just him versus King Shark. So I got that one, Harbor Invasion. These are just the 100-page issue comics. Let's see, 6, 7. Here's all the rest of the Swamp Thing comics. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Halloween. There's chocolate on this for some reason. What is that? Someone got a Tootsie Roll on my comic. I have to fix that at some point because it messed it up. So anyway, moving on. We do have these other ones. These are the second set of stories that came out for Swamp Thing. I don't believe there's another one. Let me see. Let me see. It might have been. I need to look and see about that. Yeah, it's to be continued, so I need to find number 5 of this series. The 100-page issues, and there's these new ones. We got that one. Number 3, I'm kind of going backwards here. Featuring Zatanna. And these are original stories, if I remember right, that they created. I don't believe they're continuations of the New 52. I barely even remember these stories, come to think of it. I gotta reread all these. Alright, so next, Wicked, don't be playing on all these. I do have a few extra ones as well. I have this Birds of Prey comic that I got that was just there. Thought it looked cool. Also featuring Harley Quinn. And then I have this one, the DC Villains 100-page issue. That was a pretty good read as well. Then here are all the Swamp Thing comics, the original main run. So this is the one that started all the Halloween horror edition. And then I've got number 1. Got number 2. Trying to pull it back a little bit. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. These also were coupled with the Animal Man comics, as well as Shadow Pack, and this was the last story, I believe. Let's see, I think it was. Yeah, this was the end of this story for all these different stories, and that's number 7 of Swamp Thing. So that's like the complete Swamp Thing comics right here. Just all these Swamp Things. Alright, put those right up there. And then here's my other DC Comics. This one is really beat up. I read this all the time. Death of Superman. I have it like that. I plan on rebuying it soon. But it's just there. The Death of Superman, one of my all-time favorites. And then, like the trading card suggests, I also have the Adventures of Superman number 11. That's basically when he came back to life, out of purgatory and whatnot. These things are really creased and beaten up after so long. Wish I'd taken a little better care of them. This one's really beaten up. It's one of my favorite ones I like to read. The X-Men Adventures number 1, based off the animated series. So it has a lot of the same stuff. I have a few other things here that are Marvel and miscellaneous. I have this old collector's thing for King Kong that I keep together. Here's the other King Kong comic. And actually, I think I kept this in there too. My original Operation Genesis for PS2. Scratched all the crap. It's not worth anything. I'll try and do something cool with it one day. But we got the King Kong thing here as well. Oh, I meant to put the other one in there too. So I have 2 of those. And we are almost done, actually. I only have 4 left. I have this one I bought at Second and Charles with a bunch of other ones. Tarzan and the Jewels of Opar. It's a pretty good read. Basically kind of a bunch of the old comics mixed into one. Tarzan is another why I bought it. I have Batman vs. Predator 2. I really like to get the first one. Also have, I haven't even read this one yet. I bought it and I haven't read it yet. Red Hulk, Planet Red Hulk. I mainly got it because I love the Planet Hulk series. I'd like to buy them all at some point. And I also bought this one off a whim. GI Combat. Just had dinosaurs on the front. Thought the art looked cool. And bought it. However, the dinosaurs on the inside, let's see. They don't look nearly as cool, I think. In a way, kind of look a little derpy, if you ask me. But anyway, I bought them in for that cover art, which looks pretty awesome. That's it. That's all the comics. Thought I'd just make this video because I thought it'd sound cool. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Just thought I'd run through the complete comic collection while I had it out. And working on other videos. I might go ahead and post this one. Just because I had fun making it. 10,000 subscribers. And...